base is West High School. And sorry for the dead space. Oh, a lucky penny. I should have picked it up. I gotta stop apologizing. I'm not sorry for the dead space. I mentioned before, I don't have a script, and but like I said, also that I need to draw out an outline of what I want to talk about. But today I didn't do that. I didn't draw out an outline for today's episode. I got it up here, which I'll probably forget. But it's not really today's episode is not really difficult. Woohoo! I'm going out to Manhattan Beach. I have to see it for myself. And I'll surprise it later on. I'll surprise it to you guys later on. But I saw a picture on the internet that the specific theater closed down a couple of weeks ago, and I wasn't aware of it. I'm not aware of it because I really don't go out in that part of Manhattan Beach. So yeah, I'm gonna go out there today and check it out for myself and document it before they tear it down and do something else with it. There's like 2 locations actually right there in the same block, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, they already tore down this other location that's right around the corner from it. But I want to see that for myself, because like I said, I don't go out there that often, and I need to check it out for myself and then put it on camera. Whew. Let me get back to you guys in a little bit. I gotta focus on the road. I'm at Lilienthal Park, so I'm gonna take my I don't know the name of that bike path, but that's where I'm gonna go. Hi. Okay, let me talk a little bit about parking at West High. I'm not really used to it. You know that I've parked there quite a few times in the past, not as often as my original home base. It almost feels quite awkward to park at West High. I wouldn't even mind parking over here close to Lilienthal Park. Now, the reason why I don't like parking at West High is just not that there's anything wrong with it. It's just a little too family oriented. And what I mean by that is because where I park, there's a tennis court, there's a baseball field, and a lot of families go there and practice tennis, or they have a ball game, and it just I feel out of place and I feel awkward parking there. So I do have to make, I'm probably gonna, Jesus, That's the second thing that fell. First it was my little dagger, now it's my freaking sunglasses. I'm dropping things today. Call me the dropper. Okay. Got the clip pedals today on this bike. All right, so where was I? Okay, so if I have to repeat myself, I don't remember where I left off. So it's just kind of awkward to park at West High for home base purposes. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with it. For me personally, it's just yeah, it's just too much of a crowd for me. So I'll probably have to make in the near future, probably Lilienthal Park as my secondary home base when I need to ride out more inland. I think it makes more sense, to be honest with you. All right, not sure if there's an exit over here. Oh yeah, cool, there is. All right, free books. All right, now that the other thing I want to talk about, I want to bring up is this bike path. I don't know, man, I'm just kind of weirded out by it. I don't know why. It's a good bike path. It cuts through a lot of the traffic. And I don't know why it bothers me. What's just in a weird mode. Well, there's another thing I want to talk about. I don't know if I should put it on this episode or if I should put it out on the second episode, but or another episode besides this one. So I'm not sure if I should do it here on this episode and talk about it on this episode, or just do it on the Story from the Streets episode. Choices, man, choices. Let me backtrack. Okay. Oh, and just to let you guys know, I am on the 1987 Bertone Corsa Mondial. I haven't ridden this bike in a minute, and I need to ride this bike more often. I think I said this before. If I had to choose one bike that's pretty comfortable, that fits me good, that rides well, it'll have to be this one. That's if I had to choose one bike to keep, but for right now I want to tinker with the other ones that I have and go about it that way. So I'll feature this bike a little bit later on in this episode. All right, so I'm on, where am I? I'm right here on the corner of Felton Lane. Is it Felton Lane? Is that how you pronounce it? Yeah, Felton Lane and Grant Avenue. Whew. All right, stay tuned. Welcome back, you guys. Now, to my right is the old government building. I love the structure of this building. We're on Aviation Boulevard and Marine Avenue. So I'm gonna cut right. Take a better scenic photo of the old government building, Aviation Boulevard. I love the structure of this building, man. Love it. On Rosecrans, I'm gonna turn left, and that'll be the next couple of lights coming up. Stay tuned. All right, you guys. This is Rosecrans Avenue, and right over here, this was Raleigh Studios. It's called Deloitte Studios. Something, I don't know, strange. But back in the day, this was all this right here, Raleigh Studios, where they filmed a lot of shows and movies and you name it. I tried to get my foot in the door in this facility, but because I think at one point there was a couple of agencies, talent agencies, and well, of course, no luck in that department. And also no luck in getting my foot in the door inside the studio. But I tried several times back in the early 2000s and drop off pictures and resumes, but it did not manifest, but that's okay. So my location is coming up very soon, but we're gonna cut out for now and just focus on the road, because well, focus on the sidewalk. I'm not on bike. I'm not really familiar with the with how it is over here, but I mean, you get what I'm saying. Stay tuned. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. And as I mentioned earlier, I'm featuring the 87 Bertone Corsa Mondial. We're at my location. The sun is trying to pop out, which is good. And here it is. Fry's Electronics, ladies and gentlemen. Who didn't love this place? Who didn't love Fry's Electronics? So they're already starting construction. I don't know what they're doing. They made a hole right there. So before they start to eliminate it, they're probably gonna build a condo here in the middle of a bunch of stores. I mean, it wouldn't make any sense. So who knows what they're gonna do here. Fry's Electronics. I got a little story about Fry's Electronics. The very last time I was here was a few years ago, and it's kind of funny and sad at the same time. I needed to get one of those voice recorders. Those you know, when you want to hear a lecture, you press record in it, and you know, to tape the audio. And I used to, well, I still do, it's somewhere in storage, but I had those little micro cassette recorders. So I was here several years ago to get one of those, and man, I felt kind of stupid. Why? Because I asked the guy, one of the workers here, and I asked him, hey, do you sell any of those micro cassette tape recorders? And this guy looked at me, gave me a strange look, kind of made me feel awkward. And then he says, we don't sell those anymore, sir. That was a long time ago. How long ago could it have been, man? I mean, those things are state of the art, you know. It's a reliable source of recording, engineering, you know, whatever it's called. So, I mean, and then he says, well, we have the electronical ones, you know, the electronic ones. I just said, you know what, I pass. So in that moment, I felt stupid and outdated. So, Fry's Electronics, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. There's like a little wasp nest where the R is. You see a bunch of wasps or bees or something there. But yeah, it's good to come over here and document this iconic place where who knows what they're gonna do with it. So that'll be cool to take this sign, man, and just actually just say, hey, this was part of Fry's Electronics history. Wow. Now my other location is coming up. It's around the corner somewhere. I'm not really familiar, but it's somewhere in this plaza, I think. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go in the plaza, so that way I don't have to go around Sepulveda or PCH, whatever. So let me take a last minute selfie here at Fry's Electronics, ladies and gentlemen. Sad. I wonder what they're gonna build here, but if you guys know, let me know in the comments. So I gotta document this place before they tear it down. Welcome back, you guys. You know, the other location that I wanted to find, I couldn't find it. It's a theater somewhere in Manhattan Village. I just couldn't find it. But I found out, I saw a picture on the internet saying that it was closed. So I wanted to get a shot of that, but I couldn't find it. I thought I was in the same plaza as Fry's Electronics, but guess I was wrong. So I gotta find exactly where that theater is before they tear that one down. So with that said, that pretty much concludes this episode. I'm over here at West High School, and so that's pretty much it, man. That's all I can say. I'm glad that at least I got to go to one location today. So with that said, thank you for watching. I love you guys. Comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of what I should do to improve this channel. I'm all ears, baby. So don't forget to subscribe. Well, actually, don't forget to keep viewing my channel, my episodes, because my view numbers they're growing, which is really cool, man. So I'm really happy for that. So subscribers will come as long as you keep viewing my stuff. Eventually you guys are gonna get hooked on the South Bay Bike Rider. So with that said, stay tuned for another episode of the South Bay Bike Rider.